This might be worth a read.
Shall we take a closer look?
I've got you. Use this chance to recover. This spell will empower you with elemental magic. My magics are at your disposal.
Can defend themselves when grappled like this.
We achieved remarkable synchronicity.
Once more. I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Goblins, Master!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness!
This creature is hard as stone, making it ideal for tossing at our other foes.
This isn't the way to our destination. But I presume you've a new one in mind. Lead on.
It's not for us to gainsay the original judgment. We must go where we are bid. If we work together.
Would anyone care to push?
An appropriate choice arisen. I'll gladly take the lead. My magics are at your disposal.
My word, this ox cart has been destroyed.
The work of goblins, mayhap.
We must remain vigilant.
Our traits mesh well together. Each of us is suited to a different task.
Capable comrades are a boon indeed.
Indeed, you are correct.
Well fought, Wizard.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Well done, Master! In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it?
Again.
Battle cannot be avoided. It's fight or die.
By your leave.
Is aught troubling you, Master? You seem all right to me.
The trial of archery is nigh. If we would bear witness, we must first go to the ruins where Sir Glyndor trains. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. Come on, then!
One shaking! Pray.
Of course, it falls to me to do this. Isn't that always the way of things? Can't say I'm thrilled, but I'll get it done. I'll get that for you. That it feels wonderful to strike through. this. My magnates are at your disposal.
Alice, no more limits. Poison ought to be cured with all due haste.
Let the elements empower you. We want to hold the high ground when fighting on an incline. Can't have our foes using against us. I suppose your wounds won't heal themselves. Let's keep still a moment.
Don't wait for Lynn to make chase. The key to besting a foe that's faster than us is to arrest its movement.
First one is dead. Sound is better.
I am well aware of the particulars. Allow me, master. This foe shall fall by my hand.
Forgive me for being a burden, Arisen.
Now there's a worthy prize, if only 'tweren't so far away.
We're here, and none the worse for wear.
You've come. Shall we be off? Follow me, and pray take care not to fall behind. One can easily...
The sacred arbor will be a sight to behold, I am sure. Let us trust in Ser Glindor to see us there.
Wolves draw near!
Fire will prove effective against this foe. One of us has been poisoned.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. Any beast will grow ferocious when backed into a corner.
Master, unharmed? I knew you would prevail, Master.
We can ill afford to grow overconfident. Our foe is not yet routed.
Resounding success.
Whatever it is you need, I shall gladly obey.
I've got a firm grip on our foe! Knock its feet out from under it, and strike here it recovers.
This battle demands all our strength. We must stand together if we are to achieve victory.
See what you have arranged our foe.
Why do we not use their range to our advantage?
Understood. Yon statue makes for a fine landmark.
Climbing it would grant a clearer picture of our environs.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Fear not. I'll think of something.
Alla carilm, ilmen elote falomentarin nun fir, nambawe, elelia javtolme? Nandeu in morteren ecialis, nun fir ananduine, fanamone matiene lismelto.
Isilrod vane nun lia casinque erenon, lia fendel nar salma vi fir orne fa indelrin.
Alla carilm fionoaro osto urne.
Oh, but this one comments Elvish. Impressive. I suppose I needn't summarize my conversation with Luamir just now. Come. The place the trial should be held is just up ahead.
The language of the elves is entirely foreign to me. Yet from their manner, I gather they are a proud people.
Salma Arendt.
The trial of archery shall be held here. I bid you wait just a moment while I prepare my entry. But I've just noticed. Where are all the custodians? They ne'er leave their posts. Could it be aught amiss?
Nenwen mor Iwanon. Alcarwa fir nun eldaya menelume sur carilm.
Martir fa nun fionor, minas vena eralote.
Alcarwa fir nun eldaya menelume sur carilm. Kiriando anmindor hiroth.
No. Darren? I cannot stand idly by while my sister is in peril. My friend, if e'er I've had need to call upon your aid, 'tis now. I beg of you to join me in my sister's rescue. There is no time. I shall mark the location of the... Make haste. Her life hangs in the balance.
And the wind fair nor Envilran and Newman.
Halan ostolintan, non wende hiro.
Darale.
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it?
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
Seems there's no room for argument here. I shall obey, but I won't pretend I'm happy about it.
You're here, and not a moment too soon. We must find my sister and save her from the ogre's clutches.
nume. Mormartir tel adaka kiriandio.
Tayel ni sil arin fel. Nun morivin wi alcarwa menelume. Lis anandor lumtena.
Nando in fa echialis, pelinolwende, sinde, soron, aiele alvekil.
Moriven fender nar itarondo vani. Falis tulia fuene numin, osto taralia osto telpe. Lumtene nun, we fa atacher.
Tis in caverns such as these that monsters thrive.
Narrow passages may await us. Be on your guard.
Understood. Battle is upon us!
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner. Most impressive, Master!
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Not bad. All things considered. My magics are at your disposal.
I shan't let them harm you.
Battle is best avoided here.
What a glorious success!
Let us aim for greater precision with our next attempt.
Our movement is restricted here. It would be troublesome if we were...
Arbahat, preserve me. 'Tis e'en more nightmarish a sight than I had feared. My father, but there is still hope. if I act quickly. Listen well, friend. I shall strike the beast's arm while my father holds its attention. The moment the ogre relinquishes my sister, I ask that you lead her to safety. I have ne'er attempted to strike a target so distant before. E'en the trial of archery does not demand such a feat. Yet, for the sake of my sister, my arrows must fly true. Pray, keep Darren out of harm's way. We must make our escape, and quickly.
Master, we must carry Miss Darren to safety.
Afraid we were not at our best.
This spell will empower you with elemental magic.
Women is a moth to a flame.
Such single-mindedness makes our enemy predictable, but not necessarily easier to counter. Arisen! Are you all right?
I will finish this, here and now. Continue our onslaught, and the topple.
But fast and true, and our quarry shall fall!
Oh, well aimed, right where it hurts. Ask us to carry Miss Darren to safety and make this place.
A disappointment, to be sure.
Over here, if you would.
Come.
Tis this way.
Hold a moment. What's this? A way out. Let us make haste. Oh, my heart. There can be no gladder tidings in all the world. Words shall ne'er suffice to express my gratitude, friend. None of this would have been possible if you had not gifted me this bow. You are my sister's savior. I am forever in your debt.
Eteler, le affermor Eldalia eralotte.
Finlenar.
Karilm ilmen arkael. Silfa nambawe nun kalael alame. Angadur sindi. Kemenindor kanyan irils aldekar. Fionar elwe arfarne nenwen sur orne? Eteler, le affermor Eldalia eralotte. Ondvana alvekil, eteler ne anler ailame. Lungtena peli telume, ane martir, tindome ingarina fa alme alcarwa? Nenwen mor Iwanon, arta hir courier, morfa erando, amanda kiriando an mindor hiroth, arta vanalin hiror soron, sorne an fameltol, nundis amanda kill angadur femor. Kasinke telpi nun finaler, lera nefir heranon, anne arta her firnis.
Din lenar, lundena we fear osto. My gratitude to you knows no bounds, friend. 'Twas your kindness that altered my plight as much as this bow. Not only are you my sister's savior, but mine as well. By the by, if you are as passionate about mastery of the bow as I am, perhaps you might speak with my father. His experience ought to be of benefit to you.
I'd wager our careful search has rendered all secrets found.
A hidden path. I suppose there will be monsters lurking beyond it.
Pray keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in.
Sir Glyndor suggested we might speak with his father, Sir Taliesin. Shall we seek an audience with him? Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. Would that such tranquility could last.
Indeed, you are correct.
What do you presume to gain by this, Arisen? I thought I'd met my end. Oh, my thanks to you, Arisen.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
Not like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure.
Come, I'll lead the way. A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? Mayhap the one we're here to meet intends to arrive at a different time of day.
I'm not sure we're making any progress here. We might want to remind ourselves of the particulars of our task.
Prepare to engage! Forgive me, but I cannot guide you from here.
Much of an adventure before we do anything.
It's enough to make camp only when the moon is rising.
My magics are at your disposal. Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
Sir Glyndor suggested we might speak with his father, Sir Taliesin. Shall we seek an audience with him? If you wish to meet with this person, I would gladly lead the way.
A guide is most...
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen, and it seems I was right.
Of course, it falls to me to do this. Isn't that always the way of things? Can't say I'm thrilled, but I'll get it done.
Arisen, you must regain your footing.
Should you need to communicate in L...
Tis a glad thing we rested when we did.
We must not let down our guard.
One of us has been drenched!
I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike through. Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Avoid flame at any cost, Arisen. You have been doused in oil.
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible.
My magics are at your disposal. What is that, tower? Nay, a statue.
We ought to take a closer look. We are under attack!
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Let the elements empower your strikes.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
You're gonna regret that. Can't afford any mistakes this time round.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
If memory serves, there is another place we were to visit not far from here.
Perhaps we ought to go there first. What say you, Arisen?
Let's take it easy today. Look, as long as you think. I'll take it.
When does my watch end?
I'm sure I can handle this. Quite sure.
I'm surrounded by winches on all sides.
I'll make a living if I get myself injured.
Can't complain, mind.
Got to earn all the gold I can while I'm here.
Lots to do.
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you, nay, even if it shouldn't,
Really now, you mustn't shirk your duty. Lest you forget, 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
I'm well aware of that, thank you.
come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
Hail!
Ooh, stomach's complaining. I'll have an... Early supper. I'll have nightmares if I let myself worry over
Welcome.
life can be hard.
This might be worth a read.
Shall we take a closer look?
Good tidings, friend. How have you been? As for me, I made the most of my week-long sojourn. One might even say I enjoyed myself overmuch. You see, I grew so fond of the destination my feet carried me off to, methinks I should like to live there. And that's when I thought, mayhap you've grown just as fond of this dwelling. I can't just give it to you, mind. I've my relocation costs to consider, but I'd sell it to you cheap as I can afford. Well, friend, what say you? Sorry I am to hear it.
"'Tis the dream of many to own a home, Master. Shall we gather the requisite funds to make it our own?
I suppose 'tis so. Could you come over here?
I've been on my feet all day. My legs are as lead.
I hope the weather holds. All this work.
Lots to do.
Gather round, gather round. Treat your...
If I were your master, I'd not leave this unread. Now there's a worthy prize, if only 'tweren't so far away.
Now, listen close, as today I shall speak of riddles and monsters with frightful mystique.
We're going this way now, I suppose. By your will.
By a four-legged creature. But when I hear hero drew his blade, unto him a demand was made. And who the asker? Warren.
Well met, sir. Forgive my presumption, but were you the one who gave my granddaughter that medicine in Melve? I thought so. She's not stopped talking of her adventure since she arrived home. You have my sincerest thanks for aiding her. That girl's always running off on some fool's errand or other. For all my... Now listen, 'tisn't much, but I'd fain offer you a discount on my wares. Pray, make good use of it, won't you?
Here you are, sir. From me to you.
Welcome and well met. Don't think I've forgotten your discount now. I'll knock a few gold pieces off aught you buy. So spend away, my good sir. Do come again.
Very well. I shall return.
Oh, 'tis you. You're a welcome sight. Forgive my boldness, but I've a small favor to... Would you be willing to lend me some gold? I swear you'll be repaid in full. I don't believe it. How did you know I wanted this? Never mind, I'll treasure it all the same. You've my thanks, sir, and pray let me return the favor someday.
He seems a young man of decent character. I believe his promise to repay your kindness was a genuine one.
Look at... I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth. Much obliged. Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long... You know where to find me.
Welcome.
Now
there's a hassle I could do without.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the... foremost hospitality in all Vern. You know where to find.
Fancy a look at my wares? Welcome to Bjorn's, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember. Misers die early deaths. Many thanks. I appreciate the business. Welcome to Bjorn's Arm, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. Hope to see you again.
I'm afraid I cannot escort you beyond the castle entrance, Master. We will have to part ways till you emerge.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
I'd say we collect as much as we can carry. We shall wait here till your business is done.
Hubris is man's worst enemy. He's quiet about. No shortage of easy marks.
Hail! What?
I'm not taking any pet.
So, you've come. Captain Brant bade me allow you passage.
thankless job, this.
Not really today. I get been cut open.
And have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? Aha! Then we are presented with three options. Or Jesus arisen is false, or you are lying to me. Have you proof that you are arisen, as you say? Ah, they say the arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw. By that mark, 'twould seem 'tis true. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be arisen. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true arisen, the one fit to lead them as their ruler. And what befell him, you ask? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulders on the spot. Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be, Oh, you've no interest in such things? Why, the law is everything to me. 'Tis life itself. I believe I can surmise what you came for. And though I am here on false charges, I have no intention of breaking the law to gain my freedom. What is it? Have you come to hear more tales of false arisen? Escape? But why? Here, I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old texts. I can devote all my time to my own interests. And I need not turn my ear to Deesa's absurd demands. 'Tis a paradise to me, this cell. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes I could delve into, I might rethink the matter. Tell me, does that ring any bells? I suspected as much. Then we are done here.
I'll not stick my head where it will get cut off.
Can't expect to fare so well every day.
gentle scratch on my arm.
Ah, good, you return. I find myself on edge when you stray from my line of sight.
Would seem we've a need to visit the palace.
Such quietude is a blessing.
Anywhere's better than the middle of a crowd.
Pray, follow me. We have arrived.
Have no fear, Master.
You are the Arisen, yes? The captain gave me your description. Follow me!
Cannot help but be wary. Waiting is like to flatter. Very gentle scratch
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards spy you, I will be forced to play my part. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
Naught compares to a real bow.
Recruits to train, arms to procure. Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out for this work. This might be more than I can endure. Cannot go on. Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out for this work. Those new recruits could barely lift their swords. Such quietude is a blessing.
Who's there? Pray, keep your voice low. 'Twouldn't be good for either of us if someone was summoned to come check on me. Could it be that you have come to bring Mother's schemes to light?